John Travolta and his daughter Ella Bleu Travolta created one of the most unforgettable moments of the 2026 Cannes Film Festival, and the internet is still buzzing about their breathtaking father-daughter appearance. On one of the most glamorous red carpets in the world, the Hollywood icon and his 26-year-old daughter arrived together and instantly became the center of attention. Cameras flashed from every direction as the pairs stepped onto the famous Cannes carpet in France. That this was more than just another celebrity photo opportunity. It was a powerful and emotional family moment that captured hearts around the world. At 72 years old, John Travolta proved once again that true star power never fades. The legendary actor appeared in a sophisticated black three-piece suit with a crisp white shirt and black tie. He added silver-rimmed glasses and a cream-colored beret that gave him a stylish and unexpectedly bold new look. Fans were stunned by his transformation. Many social media users said he looked elegant, distinguished, and more fashionable than ever before. His confidence and timeless charm reminded everyone why he remains one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. Standing beside him was Ella Bleu Travolta, and many fans agreed she looked absolutely stunning. Ella wore a sleeveless black velvet gown that perfectly balanced simplicity and glamour. Her sparkling diamond jewelry and classic pointed heels completed the elegant look. She styled her hair in soft, retro waves that evoked the golden age of Hollywood. The result was breathtaking. Online comments poured in almost immediately, with many people saying she looked like a younger version of her late mother, Kelly Preston. The resemblance to Kelly touched fans on a deeply emotional level. Kelly, who passed away in 2020 after a courageous battle with breast cancer, was loved for her beauty, kindness, and warmth. Seeing Ella on the red carpet brought back memories of Kelly's own unforgettable appearances. Countless fans posted heartfelt messages saying Kelly would be incredibly proud of the woman her daughter has become. Others wrote that Ella carried her mother's grace and her father's charisma. The moment felt like a tribute to the family's enduring strength. John and Ella attended the red carpet screening of the film Karma, but their presence at Cannes was about much more than a single screening. This festival marked one of the most important milestones in John Travolta's career. After decades as one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, he was premiering his director debut. The project, titled Propeller One-Way Night Coach, was based on a children's book that John wrote and illustrated nearly 30 decades ago. And in an especially meaningful twist, Ella stars in the film. The story behind Propeller One-Way Night Coach is deeply personal to John Travolta. Written in 1997, the book tells the story of a young aviation enthusiast and his mother embarking on a magical journey to Hollywood. John has long been passionate about both flying and storytelling. As a licensed pilot with multiple aircraft certifications, aviation has always played a major role in his life. The book was inspired by his imagination, his love of planes, and his desire to create something meaningful for his children. John has described this project as the most personal project of his life. He revealed that the story is inspired by his own childhood and by the two women who most shaped his dreams, his mother and his sister. They encouraged him to believe in himself and pursue his ambitions in entertainment. During interviews in Cannes, John became emotional as he reflected on the support they gave him. He explained that the movie offers a glimpse into what it felt like to be a young boy with enormous dreams and a vivid imagination. For longtime fans, this project represents a completely new chapter in John Travolta's extraordinary career. He first became a global sensation in the 1970s with his role in Saturday Night Fever. That performance transformed him into a cultural icon. He followed it with Grease, one of the most beloved musicals in cinematic history. Over the years, John demonstrated incredible versatility, starring in dramas, thrillers, comedies, and action films. Few actors have maintained such lasting relevance across multiple generations. In 1994, John experienced one of the greatest comebacks in Hollywood history when he starred as Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, the film premiered at Cannes and won the prestigious Palme d'Or. The role revived John's career and introduced him to a new generation of fans. More than 30 years later, his return to Cannes as a director carried tremendous emotional significance. It was a full-circle moment that reflected both his past achievements and his future ambitions. As if premiering his first film as a director was not enough, John received another extraordinary honor during the festival. Cannes director Thierry Frémaux surprised him with an Honorary Palme d'Or. This award recognized his decades of contribution to cinema and his enduring influence on audiences worldwide. The unexpected tribute left John visibly emotional. Fighting back tears, he expressed disbelief and gratitude, calling the honor one of the most meaningful recognitions of his life. John told the audience that the honor was beyond anything he expected. His voice shook with emotion as he accepted the award. The moment resonated deeply with everyone watching. Here was a man who had spent more than 50 years entertaining millions, now being recognized by one of the world's most prestigious film festivals. Fans and critics alike described the scene as one of the most moving highlights of Cannes 2026. It was a reminder of how profoundly John Travolta has shaped film history. Throughout this unforgettable experience, Ella remained by her father's side. Her presence added a deeply personal dimension to every milestone. Whether standing with him on the red carpet or celebrating his honorary award, she represented the next generation of the Travolta legacy. Their bond was evident in every smile and every proud glance. Many viewers said the warmth between them was more touching than any speech or acceptance moment. It was impossible not to feel the love and mutual admiration they share. Ella Bleu Travolta has steadily built her own career over the past several years. Though she grew up in the spotlight, she has chosen a thoughtful and deliberate path in entertainment. She has pursued acting, music, and modeling while maintaining a grounded and graceful public presence. Her original songs have showcased her artistic depth and emotional honesty. Fans appreciate her authenticity and her willingness to develop her talents at her own pace, rather than relying solely on her famous last name. Her role in Propeller One-Way Night Coach may become her biggest acting opportunity yet. Appearing in a film directed by her father adds emotional significance and professional visibility. Industry observers believe the project could introduce Ella to a much wider audience and establish her as a serious performer. Early reactions to her Cannes appearance have already generated enormous interest. Many fans are eager to see her performance and believe she has all the qualities needed to become a major star in her own right. The emotional power of this Cannes moment is impossible to fully understand without acknowledging the hardships this family has endured. In 2009, John and Kelly suffered an unimaginable loss when their son Jett Travolta passed away at the age of 16. The tragedy devastated the family and forever changed their lives. John has spoken openly about the profound grief that followed. Through that pain, he remained devoted to his family and determined to honor Jett's memory. Then, in 2020, the Travolta family faced another heartbreaking loss when Kelly Preston died after a private battle with breast cancer. Her death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and deeply affected fans who admired her warmth and elegance. John later shared that Kelly fought bravely and wanted to keep her struggle private. In the years since, he and his children have leaned on each other for support. Their close bond has become a source of inspiration to many people around the world. Seeing John and Ella together in Cannes felt like a testament to resilience. They have experienced sorrow that few families can imagine, yet they continue to support one another with love and grace. Their red carpet appearance symbolized healing, remembrance, and hope. Many fans described it as one of the most beautiful celebrity moments of the year. Beyond the designer clothing and flashing cameras, what truly stood out was the undeniable strength of a family that has endured and persevered. Social media reactions were immediate and overwhelmingly emotional. Thousands of comments praised John's elegance and Ella's stunning appearance. Others focused on the touching family dynamic. "Kelly would be so proud," wrote one fan. "This is what love and resilience look like," said another. Many viewers admitted that the photos brought tears to their eyes. In an age when celebrity moments can often feel staged, this one felt deeply genuine and profoundly moving. Fashion experts also celebrated the pair's coordinated style. Their matching black ensembles projected sophistication and timeless glamour. John's cream beret added a distinctive touch that set him apart from the usual red carpet looks. Ella's velvet gown was praised for its classic silhouette and understated elegance. Together, they embodied old Hollywood refinement while remaining modern and authentic. Several fashion publications ranked them among the best-dressed attendees of the entire festival. Before arriving in France, John gave fans a glimpse into the trip by sharing a lighthearted social media video. As a highly experienced pilot, he flew himself and Ella to Cannes aboard his private jet. In the video, he joked that the champagne was on him. The playful moment delighted fans and offered a charming look at their relationship. It also highlighted John's lifelong passion for aviation, a passion that directly inspired his new film. John Travolta's love of flying is one of the most fascinating aspects of his life. He has been a licensed pilot for decades and owns several aircraft. His home in Florida is located in a residential aviation community where he can taxi planes directly from his property to the runway. For John, aviation has always represented freedom and wonder. That fascination is woven into Propeller One-Way Night Coach, making the film both imaginative and autobiographical. Cannes 2026 has been filled with glamorous premieres and star-studded appearances, but John and Ella's red carpet walk stood apart. It resonated because it combined Hollywood prestige with genuine human emotion. Audiences were not simply admiring beautiful clothes or famous faces. They were witnessing a father and daughter celebrating each other after years of triumph and tragedy. That emotional authenticity transformed the appearance into one of the defining moments of the festival. For John, the festival represented both recognition and renewal. Receiving the Honorary Palme d'Or affirmed his place among cinema's greats. Premiering his directorial debut demonstrated that he continues to evolve creatively. Sharing the experience with Ella gave the moment a deeply personal dimension. It was a celebration of his past, present, and future all at once. Few stars are fortunate enough to experience such a meaningful convergence of career and family. For Ella, Cannes 2026 may be remembered as the moment she fully stepped into the international spotlight. Her poised red carpet appearance and involvement in her father's film introduced her to countless new fans. More importantly, she carried herself with confidence, elegance, and sincerity. Rather than being overshadowed by her father's legendary status, she stood beside him as a talented artist and devoted daughter. That balance impressed both fans and industry insiders. Many observers noted how proud John looked whenever he glanced at Ella. There was a quiet joy in his expression that said more than words ever could. After everything this family has experienced, standing together on one of the world's biggest stages was profoundly meaningful. The images from Cannes captured not only celebrity glamour, but also the enduring power of family. They told a story of love, memory, and hope that resonated far beyond the festival. The public's fascination with this moment reflects something universal. People are drawn to stories of resilience and connection. John Travolta's journey includes extraordinary success, painful loss, and continued reinvention. Ella's journey reflects growth, creativity, and the strength to honor her family while forging her own identity. Together, they represent a legacy built not only on fame, but on perseverance, compassion, and artistic passion. As photos and videos from the event continue to circulate, fans remain captivated by the emotional significance of what they witnessed. A legendary actor receiving one of cinema's highest honors, a daughter stepping confidently into her own spotlight, a family honoring the memory of loved ones while embracing a new chapter. These are the elements that turned one red carpet appearance into a story that touched millions. John Travolta has often said that his greatest achievement is his family. At Cannes 2026, that truth was on full display. Awards, applause, and fashion all mattered, but the most memorable image was simply a father and daughter walking side by side with pride and affection. Their presence reminded the world that even after heartbreaking loss, life can still offer moments of extraordinary beauty and joy. In a festival known for cinematic magic, John and Ella Travolta delivered a real-life moment that felt more powerful than any screenplay. It was elegant, emotional, and unforgettable. Their appearance celebrated family, creativity, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. And for many viewers, it will remain one of the most touching celebrity moments of the entire year. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.